Hello, welcome to this video on attachment. I did this video because it was something I was working on myself personally, and I find sometimes the best way to learn something is to teach it. I find that often. And so this video on attachment today it's come about because there was an area of my life where I had a phobia and I was like, what is this phobia? And it turned out to be an attachment. So I think this video may help some people. So if there's an area of life that you're looking at creating a shift in, or a life area of your life that causes you pain or frustration, fear, or you feel like you need this certain situation for security, this video is going to show you how to help ease the attachment so that you can have faith instead. Because, oops. Sorry about that. Faith and attachment are two totally different things. So faith is 100% certainty in the outcome, and attachment is holding on to the fear that it won't happen. It's holding on to, it's been so hard. It's holding on to some kind of frustration that leads to pain. And there's an area of life where it happened for me was actually in the area of money. Somebody said to me, what does money mean to you? And as soon as I said that, I started going, and I started to have a choking episode. And I realized that I had anxiety and a phobia around money because I related it to pain. Lack of money had caused so much pain, and that was something that I had to work on myself. And so I went on this journey to understand attachment and what actual faith is. And so, yeah, it's an area that I find interesting and that I'm working on myself. But I want to share some tips with you in case it helps you as well. So, knowing that there's the difference between faith, which is evidence. The faith is the evidence that it's coming. And there's an old saying that without faith, it's impossible to please God. And so this faith is what we need. Like everyone needs it for any time they're creating a change in their life. So the faith is what's necessary. And the attachment, which is the attachment to the outcome. And so what we want to do is realize is that within us is this amazing being that has all the answers already. And when that little the breath goes and you feel the anxiety or the fear or the safety net being moved, that's all the attachment, and that's what we need to work on. And so to change the attachment, it takes a really simple step, and that's called repetition. So if, for instance, in my example, it was a money block, money was painful in the body. And so you had to do the whole flip to the pain and then make money not painful. And so this comes down to feeling. You need to change the feeling. So each time you catch yourself, whenever there's a money drama and the comes, it's like change. You catch it really fast and you change the feeling. So the feeling once was, and now the feeling you've said change, and you're going to let it all out and then change the feeling. So change the feeling from the phobia or anxiety to the faith, which is a relaxed body and a relaxed mind. So you're changing your mind and your body and your feelings all in one. And if you wanted a really amazing way that will fast track the feeling is to write down your own belief. So it would be a belief of trust. So it's I trust the process, because the fear or the anxiety is a lack of trust. So what we want to do is speak the I trust the process. So it's really that simple. Change the feeling with the belief, and the belief is the feeling. They go hand in hand. So what's the new affirmation? Affirmation is another word for affirm. So what's the new affirm that you're going to have? And that's going to be, I trust the process. I trust that money comes to me in multiple forms. And so that was the other key actually, was to believe in multiple possibilities. Because when we have at the attachment, we're thinking of it's only one way. If I don't have this, then it's not working. But faith says there is a multitude of possibilities. And so for my instance, I say, I'm so happy and grateful that money comes to me in multiple different ways. And it doesn't have to be the one way that I originally knew. It can be any way, whatever way that God and the universe decides to work wonders in my life is however it happens. So, hope that helps you today. Observe your life and see where the difference of faith and attachment is and what areas you can work on to bring more peace and relaxation to the life you desire. So, if you're still watching this, I'll give you I was going to give you a metaphor, but I'll do that in my next video. So if you like this video, subscribe and I'll do another video on if the window is foggy, how to make it unfoggy. So exciting video. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video and thank you for watching.